Jim from Movie One, and I'm here to review the admirable effort but disappointing flick Smokin Aces. Dying mob boss Primo Speranza takes out a $1 million contract on the life of his former protege, Buddy Israel, played by Jeremy Piven, a Vegas magician turned gangster who has agreed to testify against the mob. Under the authority of the deputy director Stanley Locke, played by Andy Garcia, two FBI agents played by Ryan Reynolds and Ray Liotta attempt to protect their key witness as an array of hitmen and women descend on Lake Tahoe Hotel penthouse in a race to take the magician out. It's been years since I've seen this flick, and while it's more amusing than I remember, the film is still a letdown. Directed by Joe Carnahan, this film feels like a Quentin Tarantino or Guy Ritchie ripoff on acid, but without the wit or redeemable characters. It's outrageous, but never in a clever way, and too often the film takes jarring tonal shifts, becoming far too serious in the second half of the movie. By that point, I was wondering if I was supposed to really care about the outcome of these plotlines. What makes matters worse is the mind-numbing exposition. There's far too much of it, and it's rarely ever interesting in this mess of various characters and subplots. Written by Carnahan himself, the film's main two protagonists, played by Reynolds and Liotta, are devoid of development, chemistry, or really any personality. Carnahan then fills it with various diverse characters, but unlike the crime flicks it so aspires to be, the characters here are pretty shallow, and they're never more than they appear to be. Smokin Aces also really fails to build up the tension to the moment we are all waiting for, and when it comes, it's far too quick. The last 10 minutes devolves into last-minute twists, and by that point I couldn't care less. Smokin Aces isn't without some entertainment value. That value is within the casting. Some of the cast members I was less familiar with at the time of which I saw the movie make an appearance here. There's Joel Edgerton as Buddy's European bodyguard, Hugo. Two regulars of the hit series Lost, Matthew Fox, and the underrated Nestor Carbonell, make an impression in their short screen time and even share a scene together. Meanwhile, Kevin Durant and Star Trek's James T. Kirk, Chris Pine, play a couple of redneck brothers trying to get in the action for that reward.
And shit, okay, you're right. Sorry.
You shot me. And you murdered my friends.
Yeah, I know.
And you dumped us in the lake.
Pretty much.
You were here hunting a man named Israel, weren't you?
Is that who you was here for? Israel? Huh? I guess we both got beat out there, didn't we? Huh? Goddamn. Crazy motherfuckers up there. Huh?
Yes, we did. Huh?
However, Smokin Aces' saving grace is Jeremy Piven as the broken-down Buddy, plagued with guilt and paranoia.
What do you see right now? You see exactly and only what I choose to show you. That is illusion, Ivy. That is the lie that I tell your eyes. Making the magic happen in the moment. In that split second. I can shape it, I can shift it, I can make it as real as this room. That's why I'm valuable here, Ivy, and that is why you are not.
I ain't valuable.
I am sorry. I love you. I never wanted it to be like this. You know that.
Smokin Aces isn't a complete waste of time, but too often Carnahan feels like he's trying to appeal too hard to a certain demographic. In other words, Smokin Aces is too concerned about being cool than anything else. That's it for the movie one. Have a good day, folks. Until next time.
I'm going down.
I bet you are.